In this video, I'm gonna talk about Eastward. Holy shit, that opening cutscene is awesome! I wasn't too sure what I was getting myself into, but man, I'm hooked, and I haven't even started a new game yet. I want to explore that city with the big propeller in the dam. It's like a mix of post-apocalyptic and cassette futurism. I haven't seen that since Mega Man Zero. Gimme! I want to play! I swear, I'm gonna play as soon as I finish all the cutscenes. I'm holding the A button so the dialogue goes faster. No luck. Too many cutscenes. I'm stuck in the Shadow Realm again. God damn it, this game was Yakuza all along. I'm serious when I say this. I'm trying to play. I'm desperately trying to play. It's just that I got so much story and exposition to get through. I need to save all the time, not because I think I'll die, but because I think I'll run into another cutscene trigger out of nowhere. I can jeopardize my scheduled bedtime by playing this game. When I do get to play though, it's alright. I get an attack button, bomb button, character switch button. I can use the girl to pin the enemy down and the dude to pummel them into next Wednesday. The caveat with controlling two characters at once though is that this means twice the hitbox. And the health is shared. I can be personally in the clear only for my tag-along to bite the bullet. One hit stuns for a short moment, the enemy usually skitters around in the middle of me, and the Mercy invincibility is symbolic at best. The end result is that I can easily take 3 or 4 hits that really should have been just 1 in most other video game cases. That can make the first few hours of gameplay a little brutal. There are ways to temporarily increase health via cooking food, but the ingredients are few and far in between at first. And somehow, the recipe menu doesn't list the effect of each dish after discovering them. You better handwrite some notes about which one heals you and which one gives you extra health. You'll also want to write down what the spices do because it's not listed anywhere. Next item on the list, and that one's a doozy. There's no backtracking. Once you're done with the place, most of the time, you can't go there again. It's in your interest to explore every single nook and cranny like your life depends on it, because failing to pick up all the good stuff means that you're jeopardizing your future a little bit ever more with each treasure chest that you miss. I don't think it makes the later portions necessarily impossible, but if they do turn out to be impossible for you, then you don't have much of a recourse. And I don't think starting over is an option on anybody's table. Not when it's an adventure that takes over 20 hours to get from start to finish. If you go in there with prior knowledge of this, you can put the odds in your favor. Otherwise, there's no clue, no hint, no nothing. One moment, you're somewhere. The next moment, you're out and off you go. The game pulled the rug under my feet twice in a row with this. If it wasn't for my own natural propensity to thoroughly explore everything, I'd have had a harder time for most of the adventure. I understand that the plot demands a few concessions. Obviously, you can't return to a place that got demolished because of a plot element. But I would have appreciated the ability to go back a chapter. Right now, that feature is available only once the game has been beaten, and it's pretty obvious it was intended to allow you to get collectibles, not to upgrade yourself if you feel underpowered during a boss fight. The story is as follows. Your name is John. John is a digger in an underground town. John also found and adopted an adorable little girl called Sam. Sam is cute as a button and blessed with infinite reserves of energy, as children are wont to do. John and Sam get punted out of their hometown, and the two are left to fend for themselves in the outside world. The outside world, for its part, also happens to be dealing with a recurring problem of deadly black goop that keeps itself busy by trying to eradicate the human race. What follows here on out is an odyssey that makes less and less sense as you go further east. The initial concerns of keeping a village well-fed and keeping a city operational soon involve things like making movies alongside a bunch of monkeys, inexplicably landing into a time loop, using a lucky coin to superpower an engine, and boarding a train that is not even a train on the inside. I guess a lot of it is left up to interpretation, but it looks like the TV Tropes article is just as confused as I am about most of what happens in the latter half of the story. The fact of the matter is, I spent only maybe a quarter of my time actually playing the game, actually solving the puzzles and swinging at monsters. Most of the time, all I did was press A repeatedly because I was waiting for everyone to stop talking. And at some point you gotta realize that this is a story that was never meant to be a video game. It was meant to be something else, but video game was the lower budget alternative. I got railroaded from start to finish. I love the premise. I love the world. I get the feeling of wonderment at each discovery. I feel the thrill of exploring something new. I think it's a great adventure with a ton of potential for expansion. It's a wonderful universe in which we could tell so many stories. But it was meant to be watched, not played. In short, this game is a 24-episode anime.
Un jour je vais sauter sur un train.